Hey guys, welcome. Today we're going to talk about seasonal allergies because I know that's a really hot topic right now. A lot of people are suffering. I'd like to just kind of go over the basic science of why your body reacts the way it does to certain things and what you can do about it with just a few simple oils. So thank you everybody for joining in. I'm psyched that you're here. And at the end, I'll take questions if you have any, okay? So let's talk about what's actually going on in your body when you have an allergy reaction, because the things that most people are allergic to aren't going to hurt you, like pollen or pet dander or dust, things like that. Those aren't harmful, but your body's reaction to some of those things can be harmful. So let's just go over really quick, what is your body actually doing when you have this reaction? So here's what happens. Your body, you inhale pollen or something, okay? Something that you're allergic to, and your body mislabels that as a threat. Now, your body can do this because of many different things, which might be topic for a different video, like your genetics, depends on what you were exposed to as a child, things like that. But regardless, it is what it is. If you're allergic to pollen and you inhale some pollen, your body's thinking, this is a threat, just like a virus or a cold or anything like that might be, and it reacts to get rid of it. So your body signals cells in your body called a mast cell to get rid of it, because the mast cells are basically like the bouncers of your body, okay? So the mast cells go out gangbusters in your body to clean up all of this pollen that you might have. And the way they do that is by releasing histamines. And what histamines do are they get rid of whatever's in your lungs, they get rid of if it's on your skin, in your eyes, in your belly, whatever it is, your body releases these histamines to get rid of it. So then your body uses certain mechanisms to get rid of it. That's why you're getting the runny eyes and the boogers and the itchies and the swellings and the lethargy, things like that. That's what histamine actually does to you. Now, another thing that histamine does is if you want to think about like your blood vessel is just like a solid tube, just like really tight like this. Histamine makes your blood vessels actually more permeable, which means it kind of makes your blood vessels come a little bit like a sieve so that white blood cells and things can go out into your bloodstream, collect any gunk, and flush it out. Now, when your blood vessels become more permeable like that, that's when you're getting like the tears and the running nose and things like that. So this is a very natural reaction to histamine. Now, this would be fine if it was an actual threat in your body, but it's not. It's something completely benign like dust. That's not going to hurt you. So we want to counteract that histamine reaction as best we can with our natural tools. And so I'll tell you the 3 oils I really like to use and why they actually work for seasonal allergies. And those 3 oils are lemon, lavender, and peppermint. Now you can use these together, and I highly recommend it because they each have different properties that combat that histamine reaction in different ways. I really like to know why things work. I don't like to just here's this pill, take it. I don't like to do that. I want to know why something's working, and then I have confidence in it, and then I'm sure my brain makes it work better or something. But when I know how something's working in my body, I feel much more confident taking it. That's why I really like essential oils, because there's so much science behind it. I know exactly how they're working in my body. So if you have seasonal allergies, this is how I recommend using these 3 oils. The 3 ways are topically, so you can make a roller bottle, maybe 10 drops of each oil, put it on the bottoms of your feet throughout the day. Aromatically, get them diffusing. You can even just smell them straight from the bottle if that's helpful, especially peppermint. You can just put a drop on your hands, inhale. Sorry. And internally. So you can take all 3 in a vegetable capsule, or you can take trays. This is basically, they're just already made for you by doTERRA, and this is what they look like. They're a little soft gel, really convenient for traveling, or if you can't make up a vegetable capsule or something. Now the reason these 3 oils work, oh my gosh, sorry. Lemon, very cleansing. So when your body has that histamine reaction, there's kind of like a lot of gunk going on in your bloodstream, okay? Lemon's really good about cleansing that out, helping your body detox, helping it flush it naturally. Peppermint, very powerful anti-inflammatory. So as your blood vessels dilate and as they become more permeable, you're getting more blood in these tissues, you're feeling that swelling, you're feeling that irritation. Peppermint is very good at reducing that reaction. It's also very cooling, very soothing. And lavender, lastly, is a powerful antihistamine on its own. And so the way an antihistamine actually works, if you were to go buy one over the counter or something, is you'd take the antihistamine, and so here's your cell. It has lots of receptors on the outside that tell it what to do. Okay, histamine that your body's releasing is coming to the cell and saying, okay, you need to do this now, and that's when you're getting the swelling or all these irritating symptoms. But an antihistamine will bind to those receptors instead, so then the histamine cannot bind there. So it's basically stopping the histamine from doing its thing, which is what you want. So lavender, very powerful antihistamine. So even if you're in a pinch and you only have lavender, put a drop under your tongue. Or I've heard of people like putting a drop right here on their hand and licking it right off. And you'll get that powerful antihistamine response really quickly. So those 3 oils are very powerful. There's a little bit of the science behind it and how it can help you with your seasonal allergies. Yeah, my daughter gets really weird seasonal allergies in the spring too. So she really likes just to take the trays because she can pop this bottle in her backpack, take it with her to school, take one whenever she feels like she needs a little bit of a boost. I hope that helps you with your seasonal allergies because they're super annoying. I totally get that, and you need to get on with your life, right? So if you have any questions, drop them below right here. I'm going to trim this video when I put it on my IGTV, so I'll probably cut this part out. But if you have a question right now about this, chat it in here right now. I'll stay on for a few more minutes and answer any questions that you might have. It can be about anything. It doesn't have to be about allergies. Thanks for joining. Okay, maybe nobody has any questions. So, thank you so much for joining. You guys have an awesome day and a great weekend.